A giant spider crawled over the girl's head, and the woman in the living room happened to see it. The woman screamed in fright, and the man was then pounced on by the spider. The man fell to the ground, foaming at the mouth. The spider then pounced on the woman, and soon both the husband and wife were lying on the ground, unable to get up. The man could only watch helplessly as the spider dragged his wife away, wanting to warn his daughter inside the house but unable to make a sound. The cause of all this was that the girl had accidentally brought back a spider and put it in a bottle. She whistled at the spider, not expecting that the spider would be able to imitate the girl's voice. The girl thought the spider was cool and continued to keep it in the bottle. At midnight, the spider twisted the lid and crawled out, but it did not attack the little girl. Instead, it went through the ventilation duct to the landlord's room. Since the spider was relatively small in size, it could only eat small things, so the parrot became the landlord's wife's scapegoat. Early the next morning, a scream rang out in the apartment. The parrot had died tragically in its cage. Everyone suspected it was done by a mouse, but the father felt that things were not that simple. At night, when the father came to his daughter's room, he accidentally found a bottle full of spider webs on the table. Just as he was about to investigate, the little girl suddenly appeared and interrupted his actions. The little girl lied that she was going to sleep and tricked her father into leaving. Immediately afterwards, the girl took out a bag of insects, ready to feed the spider. Unexpectedly, at this moment, a camphor ball suddenly rolled next to the bottle. The spider in the bottle suddenly struggled violently. The girl quickly took the camphor ball away when she saw this. Then she tried to bring the camphor ball close to the spider web, but to her surprise, the web melted. At this moment, the bottle suddenly rolled over, but fortunately, the girl caught it in time. However, the spider's scream startled the girl. She carefully examined the bottle and was shocked to find that in just one day, the spider had grown larger. The girl was very happy and thought it was her own credit. At night, the spider slipped out of the bottle again. This time it came to the female neighbor's house. The alert little dog kept barking at the vent, but the female neighbor found the dog too noisy and drove it out of the room. Little did she know that the spider had already crawled onto her body. Just as the female neighbor picked up the photo on the wall and missed her family, she did not notice that the spider was already hiding behind the photo frame. The name of this movie is Sting. If you are interested, you can watch the original film.